Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Written in the Stars Legacy Challenge. So, as we are going through today's CAS video, you're going to be meeting our sim, Genevieve Harden. She is the Sagittarius Legacy. So, we're starting off with her, kind of going to work our way backwards, I think, through the zodiac signs, starting with Sagittarius and moving backwards. On the screen, I'm going to read you a little bit about the Legacy Challenge in itself. This was created by SulSulMelli. She makes some really amazing different challenges and posts them all on her Facebook. And that's where I found this one, and it gave me the inspiration to kind of get this video going and fall back in love with The Sims because I've been out of it for a little bit. So the challenge for Sagittarius says you follow your heart wherever it leads, collecting memories along the way. You don't like feeling tied down and are always looking for new adventures and experiences. The world is big and you want to see all of it. Or sorry, you want to see all of it, but always moving forward can make it hard to stay in one place or with one person. So as we meet Genevieve, there's a couple of things that you'll notice. So her aspiration, she wants to be a sightseer. Her career, she's going to be a freelancer. Now I have kind of a roundabout method that we're going to be making all of this happen. So Genevieve's a young adult. She just graduated high school. She's been an orphan her whole life, and what better way to figure out who you are than kind of trying it all? When you first play with her, you'll notice that we're going to start her off in college. And this is where she's really going to start to figure out who she is as a person, and what she maybe wants in life. I mean, she doesn't really know, but she's going to figure it out. She's determined to. So to complete the legacy challenge, we have a couple of things that we have to do. We have to complete her aspiration. We'll be trying at least 2 different freelancer careers and completing 8 gigs from those, reaching level 4 and 5 different skills, living in a house with 3 other friends. Now this one is kind of where I'm going to maybe bend the rules to fit my gameplay a little bit, in which I'm going to count the college experience as living in a house with 3 other friends. I imagine she's going to make some friends. You'll see a couple more cast videos coming up of the people who are also going to be living in her dorm. So I think that's pretty exciting. You'll get to learn all about them, and they'll be kind of consistent throughout this series as well. She's also going to go on at least 3 different world vacations. So I haven't planned those out yet, obviously, but I'm thinking maybe like spring break, she might take some with her friends. We'll see. She's going to date 5 different Sims from different worlds, and I've already kind of got an idea of how we're gonna do that. We'll see if it works. And then she's gonna move in with the Sim, but break up quickly after and then move out. And she's going to earn the reward trait Inspired Explorer. Now, I've never done that. I don't know how you do that, but I'm going to try and figure it out because that's kind of new and that's fun and exciting. She's also kind of got the option later on the line. She might settle down once she hits the adult stage, so once she's figured out, who she is, but she's definitely not interested in figuring it out right now or settling down with anybody right after high school. She never even had a boyfriend in high school. So there's that. Now you'll notice that she had a few different zodiacs that are going to be most compatible with her. Those are going to be the Aquarius, Aries, and Leo. Now I'm thinking I'm going to scatter a couple of different types of Sims and zodiac signs along the series here, because I do want her to see people who maybe she is compatible with versus who she's not compatible with, because she's not going to like everybody and everybody's not going to like her. That's just part of life, and that's also, I think, how she kind of can figure out who she is as well. I think those are formative moments, when she makes friends versus, hey, like, I really didn't have a good experience with this person. So we'll see. We'll see how she shapes up to be. But for now, I'm gonna start some music in the background and just enjoy the speed. We will be catching back up here in just a moment, though, to talk about some traits that she has and her personality and what she likes, what she doesn't like. And then we'll do a quick review where we jump right in. All right, guys. So I'm sure you saw, but going over a little bit about who Genevieve is. So she is self-assured, she is adventurous, and she's non-committal. On top of that, she has a couple of things that she's discovered throughout her life that, maybe she likes and doesn't like. So she's really not a fan of pranks or deception. She doesn't find it funny. She doesn't find it to be, anything that she really wants to participate in, and she really, really hates when people lie to her. She's a very much a flirty person. She loves discussing her interests and hobbies and learning new things that maybe she can do or try. She never really sticks to one hobby though, so you'll notice that she's really interested in skiing and snowboarding and everything that's really kind of outdoorsy, mixed in with a couple of other different hobbies that she's tried along the way. As for her love language, she's very, very lovey, physical touch. She kind of loves everything besides gift giving, and it's not that she doesn't really like it, it's just that it's not her as a person. Don't know if you guys caught this little aspect of her, but she unfortunately tends to be attracted to Taken Sims. So we'll see how that plays out for her. Hope you guys liked this speed build, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the first episode of the challenge. Have a good day.